Some band names emerge from deep symbolism, others from inside jokes, and then there are those that come from an unexpected source, like a pet's name. Procol Harum, the legendary British band best known for their timeless 1967 hit, A Whiter Shade of Pale, belongs to the latter category. Their name is as mysterious and enigmatic as their music, but its origin story is both surprising and oddly fitting. Formed in 1967 in Southend-on-Sea, England, Procol Harum came together during a time when psychedelic rock, progressive rock, and blues influences were shaping the music scene. The band was led by Gary Brooker, vocals, piano, Matthew Fisher, organ, Robin Trower, guitar, David Knights, bass, and B.J. Wilson, drums. And they quickly gained attention for their classically influenced rock sound that set them apart from their contemporaries. But before they could record their first song, they needed a name. Enter Guy Stevens, a music producer and DJ who had a knack for coming up with unique names. He was involved in managing the band's early development and suggested they name themselves after a Burmese cat owned by a friend of his. The cat's name was reportedly Procol Harum, a phrase derived from Latin, loosely translating to beyond these things or far from these things. However, due to a spelling error during registration, the name became Procol Harum instead of Procol Harum, and the mistake stuck. While the band wasn't entirely sure what the name meant at first, they embraced its mysterious, otherworldly feel, which complemented their poetic lyrics and dreamlike musical style. The name Procol Harum proved to be a fitting match for their ethereal, classically infused rock sound. Their debut single, A Whiter Shade of Pale, and released in May 1967, became an instant classic, selling over 10 million copies worldwide and becoming one of the most recognized songs in rock history. Its haunting organ melody, surreal lyrics, and melancholic beauty perfectly embodied the band's enigmatic name. Despite being best known for that one massive hit, Procol Harum went on to have a successful career, releasing influential albums like Shine On Brightly, 1968, and A Salty Dog, 1969. Their music, often blending Baroque influences with bluesy guitar work and progressive structures, helped shape the progressive rock movement, influencing bands like Genesis, Yes, and King Crimson. As the years went on, the mystery of their name only added to their mystique. Fans and critics speculated about its meaning, often assuming it had deep philosophical roots, only to discover it was inspired by a pet cat and a spelling mistake. But this unintentional ambiguity gave the name a timeless, almost mystical quality, much like the band's music itself. Even after decades of lineup changes and shifts in the music industry, Procol Harum remained an enduring presence in rock history. Gary Brooker kept the band alive until his passing in 2022, ensuring that their music and legacy would never fade. Their name, once a quirky afterthought, has become synonymous with sophisticated, evocative rock music that transcends generations. From a simple cat's name to a symbol of progressive rock elegance, Procol Harum is proof that sometimes the most accidental band names become the most legendary.